name is Kimberly Wilson, and welcome to our mindful breathing video for the Mindfulness Tranquility Within e-course. And so the idea to get started is just to come to a comfortable seat. You'll see I'm sitting cross-legged, and then I've taken my yoga mat, just kind of rolled up the edge, and then sitting on the edge. So of course you can do this on the metro, in a conference room. You can do this when you're interacting with family at the dinner table because you can be very subtle about it. But I'm going to walk you through just a more formal practice of it. And so the idea, of course, is to get comfortable to start. So ideally, hips above knees, shoulders over hips, and just making sure that you're in a setting that just it feels comfortable. But remember, this can be done at stoplights. And as I mentioned, at family meals, things when it's getting a little chaotic. So the idea with mindful breathing is just to come to a comfortable spot in your day to breathe. So it could be 5 seconds at a stoplight, or it could be a more formal practice where you roll out the yoga mat or you come to your meditation cushion and you sit. Okay, so to get started, bring those shoulders over the hips. Feel the shoulder blades drop down into your back pockets, and then hands can either rest on the knees, palms down, if you'd like to become a little more grounded. So this is really helpful, again, at a conference table, if you're, in a meeting that just is beginning to get you a little riled up, ground. So the grounding effect is palms down. Up, if you need a little more energy. So up as if you're kind of dragging a little bit. So I tend to put the hands down. Another great form of resting the hands that I find very comforting, and again, sometimes like in a meeting or whatever, I'll just kind of be hanging out like this because it just feels good. But what it is one hand on top of the other and the thumbs connect. And then this provides this nice little circle. Okay, so just coming to one of these that feels nice for you. Eyes can be open or closed. I tend to like mine closed. Clearly, you don't want to do that while you're driving or at a family meal. But you can do this mindful breathing with the eyes open. But I'm going to take you through it with eyes closed. So allowing the eyes to close, and again, just thinking of this as a more formal practice, but no, you can practice this informally. And begin to notice your breath. So drawing the breath in through the nose. And exhaling through the nose. Just observing the breath moving in through the nostrils and moving out through the nostrils. And the great thing is that's all you have to do right now. And begin to take this a step further if you'd like by moving away from the focus at the nostrils and maybe to the belly. So you'll notice whenever we get stressed, the breath, it comes into the shallow, right into the chest, and it's really short and somewhat fast and almost kind of agitated. So what we're working to do is draw the breath down into the belly. So feel the breath come in through the nostrils, and then notice your belly also expand and contract. As your mind wanders, let's return right back to the belly. Maybe even the ribs, you'll feel the ribs kind of moving in and out, or the chest lifting and lowering. And here, take 5, 10, 15, 50, 100 breaths. Whatever you have time for, we're going to take just a few more together here. And one more inhale through the nose, feeling the belly expand. And exhale. One other option I'd like to share is Nodi Shodhanam, so it's alternate nostril breathing. And the great thing is you can do this without the hands. So typically, we have two fingers at the forehead, and then we switch back and forth between the thumb and the index finger. However, again, you don't want to break that out at the dining room table or at the conference room. So what you can do is do this without the hands and focus on breathing in through the right nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. So we're going to do this together a few times. Just as this is one other mindful breathing option that again can be quite therapeutic. And Nodi Shodhanam is great for balancing the left and right side. It's a very calming effect, but you'll notice any really focus on the breath has a very nice grounding and calming effect. So let's come back to our comfortable seat. Eyes closed. Inhale deeply through both nostrils. And exhale deeply through both. Now inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Continue this pattern back and forth as many times as you'd like. And then bringing your mindful breathing practice to a close by joining the hands together at the heart center. And just bowing, honoring yourself for taking this time to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. And namaste.